Welcome to part 2 of creating a MetaHuman that uses my voice to talk. So I've had a bit of playing around with audio to face and a quick short. Created a MetaHuman in the last one, and we're going to actually create the audio now. So the audio that I was hoping for, new version, is going to be the anything really, and I decided to read the first opening of the Wheel of Time. I thought that would be fun and a little bit lengthy enough to actually get something that I could get my teeth into and get the AI's teeth into too. The wheel of time turns and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. Legend fades to myth, and even myth is long forgotten when the age that gave it birth comes again. In one age, called the Third Age by some, an age yet to come, an age long past, a wind rose in the mountains of mist. The wind was not a beginning. There are neither beginnings nor endings to the turning of the wheel of time, but it was a beginning. I always thought that was like a really cool passage, so yeah, let's save that. File, and we're just going to export the audio. And let us save this as a wave. I think that's the best. Wheel of Time. Cool. So let's open up the Omniverse launcher and go to the library. I'll open up audio to face. Launch. And then a couple other things I am doing at the same time. I've got Unreal Engine open. I've created a starter project. I had to install the Omniverse connector cache, and that's all running now. I also needed to get the Quixel Bridge, which actually enables me to export my MetaHumans. I'm busy generating a face for export. So I actually had to play around, and I think this might look a little bit more like me, slightly older and more taxed. I just added a whole bunch of blend faces more than anything else to try get it to something. I kind of have this like feeling I wish I was able to just pull a couple of these things in different directions, but I guess that will come later. The other thing that I did was just chose some other assets. Maybe I can extend the scene a bit when I get there, but need to wait for these to finish generating. This has taken a long time already. I'm exporting at the 2K resolution, so hopefully it won't take too long to download once it's done. You can choose 1K, 2K, or 8K. I'm probably even going overkill at 2K for what I wanted, but yeah, thought it would be give it a chance. So here is the demo. So let's get our quote out. This is going to be. Did I not put it in the right folder? Let's go find the folder we put it in. There we go. So you have to copy the files to this folder. Skip. It's fine. There it is. And hopefully I'll have it on the drop down now without having to restart this. No. Oh, when in doubt. Uh-oh. Can I find the same directory again? Let's cancel that. Okay. Oh, that's frustrating. actually just even going to open this up in a notepad. /worth/ no. Oh, it really doesn't like that, hey? Okay, data. Maybe users, tmama. I have a lot of things installed on this computer. Downloads, I believe. Audio to face, there we go. Audio source directory, perfect. Sure, it's quite hell-bent on sticking to this folder. Can we now? Okay, guess not. Let's just try launching this again. And I won't save any changes, thank you very much. These things are super cool, but you can see they need some love still. Kind of get them to the stage where your layperson can use it. Okay. I believe we should be able to see the files now. Yay, there we go. Okay, so let's see how this plays back. The wheel of time turns and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. Legend fades to myth, and even myth is long forgotten when the age that gave it birth comes again. In one age, called the Third Age by some, an age yet to come, an age long past, a wind rose in the mountains of mist. The wind was not a beginning. There are neither beginnings nor endings to the turning of the wheel of time, but it was a beginning. Okay. Oh no, this again. This was an issue I had until I installed the connector nucleus. That's it. Let's see, are you running? So before I had nucleus installed, I wasn't able to access the local assets via the library there, and we need to get another one of the assets out, and then I can export the faces, and that will hopefully put us closer to actually getting this out. Local nucleus service, are you running? Seems like it's starting up, maybe. I can always open up the Omniverse launcher. System monitor, maybe. There's so many moving parts to this. Oh, there we go. Error starting for some reason. Let's kick that off again. So there's a lot of moving parts. This is running quite a lot of services on my local PC, which I'm not really a fan of. But they're up and running, and hopefully this will form the start. So let's see if I can access this now. so I have the blend shape and I've got the face. The input animation mesh. The blend shape. Is that right? Okay, so I've done this export before. Overwrite. OneDrive, Documents, Kit, Shared, Capture, Cache. Okay. We'll let this go at its pace. Yeah, I don't think I've set this up right. There we go. Okay, let's add this back in. Okay, input animation mesh, there we go. And this is going to be the neutral face that takes that. If we go back to audio to face, I think we can play this now. The Wheel of Time. Okay, character transfer. That's the driver, and this is going to be the target. Gonna set up a blend shape solve. Oh, come on. It's not going to show me the error. Turns and ages come and pass. That is the blend shape. That is the input animation. Oh. I did not have to do this before. Yo. When it it doesn't go as expected. Omniverse launcher, order launch to face. Okay, I've got the attached mesh and that's fine. This had an error earlier, I don't know what that was about. Character transfer, we're going to go from here to the target mesh. See if that works.
The wheel of time turns and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend.
That seems good.
Legend fades to myth, and even myth is long forgotten when the age that gave it birth comes again. In one age, called the third age by some, an age yet to come, an age long past, a wind rose in the mountains of mist. The wind was not a beginning. There are neither beginnings nor endings to the turning of the wheel of time, but it was a beginning.
Yes.
The wheel of time turns and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. Legend fades to myth, and even myth is long forgotten when the age that gave it birth comes again. In one age, called the third age by some, an age yet to come, an age long past, a wind rose in the mountains of mist. The wind was not a beginning. There are neither beginnings nor endings to the turning of the wheel of time, but it was a beginning.
Having to listen to me say this.
The wheel of time turns and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. Legend fades to myth, and even myth is long forgotten when the age that gave it birth comes again. In one age, called the third age by...
That's amazing. Okay, let's get this. There's my blend shape. Everything's in use, it's transferring everything, and I should be able to do export now. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Okay, 15 minutes in, we're managing to do the thing I thought I'd done last time. Okay, I have given myself time for hopefully... Oh, wow! That is slow as sun. 88%. Okay, so we're gonna have an export soon. I'm gonna have the MetaHumans. I've got my audio. I've got my face driver busy exporting. I think this is gonna be video 2, and hopefully we wrap this up with part 3. I'm gonna get my character into Unreal Engine. I'm gonna map the face, and there may be a part 4 where I'll potentially look at voice cloning myself and getting myself to say some random text from another book that I have never said, and that should actually close out the series. It may be interested to look at how much automation I can get going on the back end. I mean, it looks like I'd have to do something with this audio to face, because I need to get this somehow exported and running, and it seems to be pretty specific to, you know, the actual audio. So I'm literally exporting an animation for those face movements that I'm going to link up to the MetaHuman that I made. So I need to get some sort of creation pipeline that could automate this. Then I would need to be able to import that into Unreal Engine, attach it to the MetaHuman, which I could have in a sample project, and then set up the animation and the audio to play back with it, and then add them to a scene. It would be super fun if I can get that running, but we're not setting that as the end goal yet. I will evaluate to see if I can get that going, and I'll see you the next time.